Well, hey, good evening, everybody. Hey there, hi there, good evening, and hello. Welcome, everybody. It's another wonderful Wednesday night, and it's wonderful because we got City of Heroes available to us, and that's what we're going to be playing as usual, because that game is great. Katavari, hey, what's up? Good evening. How is your day going? Hope everything's been treating you well. Hope the queues have been friendly to you. And you haven't been fought off by the queue monster again this evening, because that would be terrible. Not too bad. Good to hear it. Nice, nice. Love it, love it. How's Excelsior treating you? Is that where we're hanging out these days? Probably going to be hopping over to a different server. I mean, I'm going to start creating characters on other servers at some point soon. I'm still really having a lot of fun with Comet Girl here, but she's on everybody else. You're on Indomitable tonight. All right. Taking advantage of that big bonus XP, I bet, huh? How is that with the 250%? That's kind of crazy. As long as you're not an architect, I suppose, right? Oh, man. I think we're going to have a look at our costume situation. Maybe think about making another one for a little while before we see who's going to be hanging out this evening. But, yeah. Work week's been going all right for me, too. Unfortunately, I wish I could be on more. I keep reading stuff from the Discord and everything because I get notifications from the sock drawer. And I keep seeing people talking about cool stuff, and I'm like, I want to get home and play! But I don't think that would go over terribly well. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I'm not sure that's going to go over totally well with my employers, so we don't do that. Katavari's been on for 2 hours. You've made level 10 solo with lots of interruptions. Nice! That's some good stuff. Great! I may have to hop over there and give it a go, just to experience the joy and the wonder. That sounds like a lot of fun. That's where I want to be. I want to be with the Taylor. That's it. There we go. Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. That might be a good time to do a like build up farming characters and stuff like that over there. That'd be pretty good. Although even just the plus 50% for weeknights anywhere seems like it'd be probably pretty good. So I may give that a go. Well, I'm going to give that a go here, but hopefully we'll get some folks on. But for now, we're staying on Torchbearer. For the first time, well, actually, no. I think last night, too. They've really been doing some good work on those queues, because I did not have a queue last night, and I did not have a queue tonight at all, hopping on during prime time. I mean, sure, prime time for West Coast, it means East Coast folks, some of them are already headed off to bed, but yeah, went pretty well for me. If we got anybody we know online here. I got a couple. See if anybody wants to hop on and in. But, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we get some people. If not, we got other stuff we can do. I do have another character I want to create, so we might be doing that tonight as well. That could be fun. Alright, so this is just nothing at all that I want to deal with. Hey Mark, what's up? Getting some games going tonight if you want to join us. Totally up to you. As always, of course. We need like an alternate costume for Comet Girl here. Just something to keep the flavor going. Okay, I have no words about this one. That is not working for me. I could do something with this. What's on the menu? Well, once we get going for a little while, I kind of want to let folks filter in, but we're going to be talking about some planning for a dedicated team a little later on the evening. Tonight, just goofing around, hanging out, having some fun. Hopefully we'll see some good stuff happening soon. So, we can do some missions, do some leveling. You know, the usual. Having some fun. That's quite something. Could do like a civilian costume. That could be kind of fun. Maybe. I definitely want to do something to get Comic Girl to 32 because I need Chrono Shift in my life. 'Cause, man, do I love it. And I'm so close now. That's a pretty rad costume. I need a character that fits that costume, but that's a pretty rad costume. I like that one. A little Mad Moxie there. That's kind of fun. You know, like a blaster archetype, or somebody who shoots things. You know, with a gun of some kind. Would be good for that one there. That sounds like fun. Just Elemental Order is kind of nice. I do dig that. That's pretty cool. That's fun. Yeah. Oh, there's the Mad Moxie stuff, actually. Look at that. Yeah, for sure. A little bit of that Borderlands. That could be fun. I can't make this work. I just can't. It's not doing anything for me at all. That's all good. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. Nope. I can't understand the ordering of some of this stuff. I'm wondering if it's maybe just arbitrary almost. We'll see. We gotta find something. Hey man, what's up?
You making a new tune, or are you reworking the old one?
Nah, I'm just goofing around with Comic Girl's costumes, looking for making an alternate costume while we're waiting for folks to start showing up. So, as we start filtering in, we'll get to doing some more stuff. As per usual, folks, if you are on Torchbearer and you want to hang out, you are more than welcome to either post a message in the Discord letting me know you're available, hop in one of the voice channels, that's cool too, or just post something with a character name in the chat, that's allowed too. We're all about hanging out with the viewers here, so that's good stuff. Is Kevin coming around?
He was taking a nap last I saw.
What? But there's evil to defeat.
He was probably taking a nap so he could, you know, do evil or beat up evil without being tired.
Oh, well, I can see that. That makes some sense. Weren't there buttons? There he is. Nice. All right. Cool. Well, that's some of the band together already, Kev. If you guys want to hop on, we can start goofing around a little bit and see if anybody else cares to join us. But, man, I want to hit 32. And also, where's my temporary powers experience? That's just the regular thing. I don't want that. Okay, this needs to move over a little bit because it keeps messing with my game a little bit there. Okay. Did they take away the 15th anniversary thing? I want my bonus XP.
On some of my characters they did, but on other ones they didn't.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't get it at all on this character, so... Oh well, that's fine. I can live with that. It's okay. Plenty of XP to be had anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, Kev, if you want to grab your Sentinel, and Mark, if you want to grab whatever, you know, your Rat or whatever, that's the makings of a good team to start with. We can get some shenaniganery going on. I thought I saw Greg online a little bit earlier, but...
It's on now.
It's on now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
Can I get a super group invite on my current tune?
You absolutely can. I can do that for you. There it is. Done and done.
All right, I will swap over.
Nice. Excellent. Get some promotions going here, too. Let's see, John. I need you guys to, like, let me know who some of your people are, because I just genuinely don't know. Grumble, that's who I need to promote up. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Awesome. Nice. So again, folks, we're on Torchbearer, and I didn't have a queue when I logged in today, so should be able to hop on if you want to play. If not, that's cool too. Totally all right. We're going to be working on getting some XP. Gosh, I want to be 32.
Is that your capstone?
Dude, Chrono Shift. Okay, let's just... Let's consult the Book of Armaments about Chrono Shift here. It's a PBAO team plus recharge. It's a heal, gives plus endurance, healing over time, and recovery.
Sounds good.
It's a little good. It's kind of okay. It's pretty yummy, and I need it in my life and on the character. It's gotta
Got a
happen.
long cooldown.
Oh, probably, but that's what speed boost and stuff, right, and that kind of stuff is. Dawnbreaker got Chrono Shift on the controller last night. Fantastic. Wait, you have been leveling ahead of me. Ooh! Look at you, 38! All right. Yeah, you've been working. Nice. That's some good work there. Getting that hustle, I love it. Yeah, gonna be slotting it for recharge. Oh yeah, yeah, you need it. I mean, it's one of them big team buffs of happiness kind of power. So, absolutely.
What's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Doing all right. All right's good. Sweet. Well, Dawnbreaker, if you want to come in and show off that stuff, you're more than welcome to. If you want to just hang out and chat too, that's fine, though. No worries. But now I'm super jealous. Get on my controller now? Yeah, absolutely. You bet. Got to get the band rolling. What's up?
I have probably about 15 player or characters now. I've been messing around.
Oh, that's the great thing about COH, right?
How many of you deleted because you didn't like the way they looked for?
Well, that's the problem. Like bio armor, you have to make a character with bio armor in mind, otherwise they'll look like. You have to know
Yeah, that
what it
one
looks
kind of
like
takes
first.
over all of the artwork, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm curious about how that one performs, the bio armor.
it's supposed to be pretty good. You know, not bad. Certainly no super reflexes.
Sure. Yeah, I just got the Paragon badge. I wonder what that one does. Honestly, oh. Okay, so I just happened to have you guys in the group, and because of that, I got the being a mentor badge. That's awesome. Alright, so we'll get Dawnbreaker in the team, and then we'll find something stupid to do, because that's what we're all about here. Finding something stupid to do. There you are. Hey, Kev. Whee! Here, have defense. Oh, man. It'd be rad if we could get Daiso on, get some tasty speed boosting going, but always enjoy the boosting of the speed.
And the extra endurance.
Yeah, exactly. I can't use that recipe you sent me yet. So, guys, I've been running out of blue the entire time, you know, because, you know, builds a little blue hunger and I'm running a lot of toggles. So, here's what Kevin does. Sends me a message, stop running out of blue, have a thing, and it gives me the performance shifter recipe. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set us to maybe like a 5 team size, and when we get more people, we'll bump that up. But for now, that feels about right. Actually getting pretty close to another alignment mission, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's work on that. We'll rescue some beleaguered heroes. How about that? Crafted a few blue IO enhancements last night, too. Nice. Yeah. I want to get up there. 100% more endurance. Yes, please. Agreed. Yeah, that's the good stuff there. We're going to free some beleaguered heroes, I think. That's a good idea. Oh, yes. Please do read my fortune. Thank you. I've received death. That doesn't... I don't want death. That
What
sounds...
does it do?
I don't...
It's a
Well, it just...
recharge bonus.
Well, it just sounds bad, though, man. That doesn't... I mean, that sounds uncomfortable, really. Alright, we'll go ahead and bip on into this. Character select. Yeah. Retrieving those characters. Yep, yep. It's interesting that it tends to slow down a bit there. Yeah, I don't know why that particular hitch, but not gonna complain too much. Oh, man.
Socks.
Yay! I love socks. Toasty feet, toasty feet.
What button it is now.
Do some time shift in there. Let's go. All right. Oh, and right then. Sweet. Come on in, Dawn. Let's get it. Funny, we had a Richter invasion thing, but that ain't what we're doing here. Yeah, let's get it. Sweet. Man, so close to Chrono Shift. I've got to have it. That sustaining wonderfulness. And a tip. Oh. Nice, Cadavari, keeping up with the artwork. Like it. Yeah, we'll have to, when we get some more folks around, we'll do an art show of everybody's recent screenshots just for fun. I think that could be nice. Hey, you know what's going to help? If I put my other toggle on. Seems like a good idea. Buffage for you. Yeah, because I'm a defender, I get Chrono Shift first. Yup. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm almost 32. You're like, man, I hope I get a team, because this character does not build for solo very much. Ow. That really hurts my feelings, and I would like it to not happen. Please do not. Bad people.
Yeah, I can face take. I can't hold aggro though.
Yeah. It's all good though. We got defensive buffs. We're good to go.
2 stacks of maneuvers.
Been using Arcane Blast for additional damage. Yeah. Hey, where's this guy going?
Those 2 maneuvers plus your far side has got us halfway through the defense side.
Nice. Hey, all right.
Soft cap.
Well, of course, naturally. Time to use more blue Skittles. We always need to use more blue Skittles. We never don't need to be using blue Skittles. That's blue Skittles. Oh, man. Ah. Anybody got a can of Roundup? Or even just a Weed Whacker?
Is that how Pretoria happened?
A can of Roundup cost Pretoria? Man, those pesticides.
You got enough socks.
Nice. I like socks. Woo. Alright, cool. Hey, Gratz! Nice.
I didn't realize I was that close to level.
Awesome. Good job.
I hadn't played the guy in a couple of days. I've been mostly working on Fire.
Got some guys to the left here. Got time shift.
So gather for socks, even though it's not a
It's
sock.
not a sock. That's why I didn't say gather for socks. Gotta qualify it, man. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Man, the debuffing when we get that stacked up. Even with just the 4 of us, this is nice. So, folks out there, we're going to go ahead and start talking about this, but we'll be talking about it all night. Something that the guys and I used to do back in City of Heroes, we would find ways to just break the game open. And, you know, lots and lots of buff and debuff stacking, all kinds of crazy things to do. And we had a dedicated team for that. And I want to start doing that on the show. So we're kind of going to do a little theory crafting session tonight, talking a little bit about that sort of thing. And what kind of archetypes, what kind of builds, what support, that kind of stuff you would want, what you would think for a team that's just supposed to destroy everything. Like, how do you want to stack it? What do you want to do with that? So, the only requirements right now, there must be at least one radiation and some supply of kinetics. Anything else we can work with? I want to I want to put time in there too, because I think it's really powerful. But oh wow, I keep getting my other toggle shut off. I think time's a great thing to have in there. But the question then becomes, okay, how much more buffing, debuffing, what kind of damage output, how much control, that sort of thing. But I think kinetics is really important, and I think it's important to not have just one kineticist, so that, you know, the speed boost gets fairly distributed amongst everybody. Also, stop making me lose my toggles, you bad things. Making me sad.
I'm just gonna stand here until my blue comes back.
Getting held again. Very sad. No good. All right. So much DE. Little fungi. Sad. All right, only guy with defensive powers. We're going that way? Okay, sounds good.
Well, with your buffs, we all have pretty decent defense.
Well, we've got... Oh, dear. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad.
I made a mistake.
Oh, no! Quickly! Spam the debuffs! Yeah. Well, having two time characters in here is just insane. Especially with the Chrono Shift being available from Dawnbreaker. That's just amazing stuff. Yeah.
Well, I think how you get to the defense cap matters, as long as you get to it. Whether it's with time or stacking the new widows, whatever.
Yeah. Well, time has a lot of other stuff in it, though. That's why I'm not that keen on, you know, poor force fields.
You also get some thermals for the resists to cover the other end of this.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I goofed that up. Yeah, that's a fair point. I forgot. Your exemplar down below when you can have it. We'll get it there. Yeah. Forgot about that. I forget how many powers you lose. It's been such a long time. I forget how many powers you lose. There's a dude back here. I'm going to see if I can take him out. Like, how far down do you go when you exemplar?
You go down to your level.
You're one under the leader's level?
I don't think that's exactly how it works. That's sidekicking. But... Oop, hello.
No.
Rarg! Says you're level 31 now. Okay, so it does indeed put you down that far. But the thing is, you should at least have access to your level 30. Do you not even have your level 32 power? Like, can you not use Singularity? Because heck, we can make you the leader and just do your missions instead. Who doesn't want better stuff? Ow. No hurt, please. Thank you. Oh, right, we're rescuing heroes. I was like, oh yeah, go in here and beat all the things. Oh, right, mission objectives. Yes, of course. That is what we do. I don't know. Yeah, see, so you're not exactly a hard 31, Dawnbreaker, because your singularity's here. So it didn't kick you all the way down. But yeah, it's definitely going to drop you at least down to the point where you can't use the power you just got at your maximum level. Okay. Ah, yep. Ah, heck. Toggles, go bye-bye. Very sad. Come back to me, Toggles. I miss you. Go and grab that one first.
I'm guessing I got a lot of red in my... Yep. Just looked at my enhancements. There's a lot of red in this.
Oh, yeah. Chrono Shift is the only power you can't use. Okay, so you have access to your 32 and 35 powers then. That's good. All right. We won the video game. Go. Ah, all right. So I'm guessing, like, I can't tell where Greg is because he's been on mission maps the whole time, but I'm guessing that's a Praetorian that he was talking about last night.
Yes, he was on a... That's his Praetorian.
All right. Well, let's see if Daiso wants to play.
Too bad, too, because that's a shield tanker or shield group. That's more defensive buffs.
Yep, that was the one we had in our shield group.
Yep. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that one last tip. Cell phone. Nemesis. I don't know about Nemesis right now. Cool. We're gonna get a Daiso.
But Nemesis groups together so well.
They do, but then they vengeance. And we are but 4 people. 5 in a minute when Daiso's available. Or actually, he's available now, so we can just go ahead and... Wait. Who doesn't want some Daiso in their lives?
Assume the mission's up that way since you're heading to the
Oh,
border.
you know what's gonna be really good? It's gonna be like super awesome. Is if I tell you guys where we're going.
Well, when you went in the door, we didn't know where it was.
That's also
Also
valid.
for those of us who are on the same map as you, so I have no idea which way to fly.
Right? Ah. Oh, there's Daiso too. I'm guessing he wants to hop in, so let's bring him in here and say hi to Daiso.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
alright.
I
Nice.
did I so.
Just getting freaking annoyed that people won't. You know, people ask for. You know, they advertise they have so many slots in the group. You send them a tell, and you hear nothing back from them.
Ah. Well, we have slots in our group, and we sent you a tell, so it's the exact opposite, basically. Meowitzer, I'm guessing Everlasting has a queue because there's 250% regular XP on it tonight. So,
That's the RP server, I think.
yeah,
Unofficial.
probably. Yeah. Oh, and there's Dawn. There we go. What's up, Dawnbreaker? How you doing? I mean, we've been chatting
Also,
already.
If ever until 10, we could possibly do the Midnighter arc. and get the Midnighter badge.
Oh. Sure, we can do whatever. That's cool. Let's go ahead and finish this guy up. Let's see here. Katavari says it's got a Q because of all the ERP going on. Ooh, that's a little spicy there. Okay. All right. Get some buffing. Is that everything? All right, let's do it. Play the video game. Ah, no, Arachnos! Killing my... Okay. Oh, the battle cries. You gotta love them. They promised us Q's only on Torchbearer? Okay. Willing to believe you, just didn't read that myself, so... I've been at work all day, so... I don't know. Debuff's going. Alright. Feels good. Funniest thing, I haven't even played a cooldown MMO heavily in a very long time, and I just stopped right back into City of Heroes. It's amazing. Ooh. There's a purple boss thinker over there, and she needs to be stopped. No thoughts. Stop it. If I was playing WoW right now, I'd be spamming Arcane Blast. Nice. Whew. All right. Oh. Well, that Tarantula Mistress is using her resources effectively. Ow, 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 pain, stop, quit it. No, okay. Gee, you suppose that other group's likely to wind up engaging us at some point? Because I think that other group's likely to start engaging us at some point. I'm not sure why they haven't yet.
Because James is not here?
That's a valid point.
There.
I was kind of playing a little game of it at the moment, but, you know, hey, sure. So, what are the power sets on the little defender there, Dysa? Yep.
Empath, south.
Oh, nice. Haha, we can counter think them. Excellent.
Kids say that if we're going to theory craft a new group, Empath should not be, because they tend to be very bored.
Yeah, when you really overdo it, yeah. With the kind of groups that we tend to build, yes, exactly. The Answer just wants to play the new Imp Psy. Nice.
Or completely dead. Like, there's no healing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about some of the newer sets. I'm kind of thinking almost, heavy defense stacking courtesy of toggles, as well as one-time defender. And then buffing up the resist with like sonic and thermal. There's a lot of fun to be had in those kind of situations there. And then just two characters that are doing crazy damage buffs and stuff, damage output and things like that. Possibly a shield brute, almost certainly an electric brute. That'd be really fun.
Well, you could have an electric shield brute.
Well, no. The electric, an electric armor brute because of all the damage resist, especially in the capstone power. But I don't have any aversions to the idea of doing a 2 electric melee characters, because electric melee is amazing. So that kind of stuff I think would be really, really fun. Oh, well. This room is safe now. We can... Good job. We rescued that completely empty room, everybody.
You wonder what they were
All in a
standing
day's work, citizens.
Integrated the experience.
there. Check for secret doors.
Check for secret doors. Nice.
The end's smiling at me.
Oh, you abandoned your ward there, Kev. She got mad at you and said, I can't.
If you can't keep up with a hero that's moving around and not even at super speed, then, you know, do something else.
Left side.
Is she a hero? Oh no, she's a dignitary.
I don't know. She seems to be just hanging out. Doesn't say anything about, like, wanting to leave. She's in there fighting. Alright. Whatever, Overdrive. You do you, okay? It's cool. Oh, man. Yay! Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice. I can use the blue. I'm running low. As is tradition.
So you slaughtered it up for endurance recovery?
Yeah, if all my SOs weren't level 25, it'd probably be better. They're all quite red.
Oh well. Ah. Make it rain! So many spiders? Always with the spiders. I don't remember Arachnos Praetorian Clockwork, but they seem to be a thing in this game. Spent 3 million influence to get as many level 40 SOs as I could. Yeah. I'm debating whether or not I want to do the free spec trick again when I get to like 33. Just to get some longevity on them. But, ow! That was very uncomfortable and not polite at all. Stop that. Ow. Okay. More debuffs. Whew. Okay, I really love this bug. It's a very funny thing, but like, are you guys noticing this from time to time? There are random mission mobs walking around that are distributing the chat from, like, help.
I had not seen that.
Like, one of those Arachnos guys just had a chat bubble that said he was like a level 50 imp blaster, or a level 50 blaster looking for a group.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Dawnbreaker's seeing it. Alright, up we go. I've used Wormhole literally twice since I got it. Yeah.
Wormhole is such a fun skill.
Yeah. See, Times Juncture, I wouldn't get rid of. I really enjoy that a lot. I use it all the time. But if you're soloing a lot, I could see maybe it's eating up too much endurance or something. Must have blue, don't have blue, need blue.
Wormhole's just another mez that has a side effect.
Wormhole was, hey, are they over there? Nope, they're over there.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I
I've
thought.
used Wormhole before I use Spaceship, when it comes to Mesmer.
Oh, that's cool.
Because, you know, Wormhole doesn't piss off the other people in the group quite as much.
I remember you had a wormhole user.
Did I miss some dudes? Are there dudes? No, there are no longer dudes. Kevin has shot the dudes. There are no longer dudes. Wait. We came from here, didn't we? Oops. This way.
There's a way out of this room.
I think we got it. Yep. We found dudes.
Well, we have to take them back to the front door or something?
No. Still need to, well, no, we haven't found dignitaries. We just found dudes. Damage buffs for the damage dealer. There we go. Nice. More blue.
Aha! Couldn't remember how to get out of this room.
Did you find us?
Yep.
Yeah, just follow the sound of the gunshots. Got a very heroic guy rescuing people and arresting folks with flamethrowers and such. Oh, you're almost to full auto too, aren't you, Kev?
I have like 1.5 bars or bolts away.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
Hope it doesn't make too many of my enhancers red. I can't afford to replace them right now.
Your enhancers are level 30?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
So, we're both-
Yeah.
I was just looking at how much my enhancers, how many things I have, and
Yeah. They're a lot cheaper to replace with architect tickets.
True enough. Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Like some architect missions with this guy, so I have about 900 tickets. That's not enough, though.
Well, it's
divided by 75? No.
Hey, socks.
nice. Require them. Warm my feet, sir, please. Thank you. The only thing I'm like group comp wise, what I'm for Super Munchkin group that I don't really have a command of course, is like the new stuff.
Well, nature affinity is pretty cool.
I don't really think it really fits our
Yeah, that's the only thing. Is it?
group concept.
Yeah,
Like, oh wow, we got a bunch of regen for our group this time we didn't get to.
exactly. So that's the. And if you're gonna worry about those ever getting hit things, then lots and lots of resist buffs is also really good. We probably don't need cold because
Well,
we'll.
just more.
Yeah, exactly. It's more. It's got some resist in there too, but I think thermal's probably a better choice to get the resist. Thermal and sonic, I honestly think, because the sonic bubble I remember being really good, and sonic's got some pretty solid debuffs too. Another one that's possible also though is dark miasma.
So the ones in the blue moon where the dark guys last one alive.
When I had that in our previous group, one of our previous groups, I was casting Howling Tide all the time, whether they were corpses
Exactly.
or not, just for the debuff.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not just debuff, it's a freaking hell of a sword.
yeah. It's an incredibly powerful control power that also debuffs, and also on top of that, by the way, anybody that's dead, they're back up.
That's a very minor side effect.
Yeah.
Because we were not dying very often. That was the group that could 8-man the Incarnate.
God, I missed that team. I really want to build it up again.
So that's 4 shield tanks for Gruffy.
I mean, we had 3 shield tanks.
We had 3 shield brutes and 1 shield tank.
Was that the final group?
Yes.
No, the time was the final group.
Yeah. What I don't remember is who
yeah,
else was
the-
in the group with the time guy. With
Yeah,
with
the
time guy.
shields was the one that got to 50. The last one to get
Oh.
kitted out.
Did we get halted on the time group? That's when the.
We
when
were
it
close
happened?
to 50, but we didn't quite make it.
Yeah. Okay.
We need a controller with ice because ice slick just trivializes content.
And that's what we're about, is trivializing content. Amp is fun.
Like, it's not a bad set.
Oh, here's another dignitary. That's good. And I'm winning. Stop it. Oh, look, it's the Arachnos webmaster. Can someone talk to him about the site being down? I will say, though, 2 time guys could be really funny.
The times buffs actually affects the time guy, right?
Most of them. I have a single target clicky buff that gives plus damage, plus recharge, plus regen. But everything else, yes. It's nice. You don't have temporal selection? Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a lot of solo, it's obviously not of any real use to you, unless you just super want to cast it on your singularity, I guess.
Sorry.
Clicking too many buffs to buff one goon on your team. You know. Yeah, I do a lot of left clicking on this character. I actually haven't been using my single target controls for a while, because they just haven't been doing a lot for me. Live! Live! Or don't, because I have vengeance, it's fine.
In order to put the debuffs on the one in the back.
Ow! Pancreas! Stop thinking at me. Oh, oh dang. Alright. There is still a bunch of bad in here. That must be dealt with. Oh, did I get held at some point? Dang it! Stop turning off my toggle! Okay.
Get acrobatics, no resistance.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the idea is to build a team that provides it. You see. I feel like Sonic did that. Didn't Sonic do that? With the bubble?
I know that Kinetics does, but it's only on the 60-second cooldown or timer.
Hmm.
I think it's single target.
I don't know. Alright. Out we go. Now, Daiso, you wanted to do an arc, you said? What level was it?
It's a level 10.
Oh.
It's the Midnighter Club. To get to the...
So, let me get this straight. I'm like 3 kills away from getting full auto, and you want me to not have full auto.
It's, isn't that the place to get into Pretoria from? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's for the Imperius or whatever.
Oh.
It's the Roman place.
Yeah.
And that has a cap of level 10?
It starts at level 10.
Oh, okay. So it's doable later, plus Ouroboros, right?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna, like, level you out of it then? Okay, cool. Okay. I believe we need to find the police, is that right? To do the hero alignment mission?
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
There's the police station in this.
Is there one? Okay. No, it's not the police. Oh, right. You need to get another tip. That's right. I remember now. I remember. I'm not that bad at video
There's
games.
a police station here, though, because Twin Shot sends you to it.
Yeah.
It's not on the map, though, I noticed.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we need to do another mission, I guess. Do a quick radio, I guess.
In Atlas?
No.
Radio Zero laughing.
I think they should be impressed by me, but sure, laugh at me, whatever.
I don't have an Atlas radio. I don't think they're very easy to get.
Go to Founders. It should result in a tip of some kind. Haven't been to Founders Falls?
I haven't been to a lot of places.
Alright. Wainwright or Kurgan? Well, we just did Arachnos. Let's do something else that might not be Arachnos, question mark? Yeah, we can probably bump this. Yeah, let's go crazy. The forces of evil won't know what hit them. What was that, Kev?
Are we at +4 times 8?
No, because I want to win.
Then you said let's get crazy. So,
Oh, I went to 0-8. We'll see how that goes. If it goes really well, then we'll do more. Also, anybody out in the chat that is on Torchbearer, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know who to invite, and we can get that going. But I will get Chrono Shift. I needs it, precious.
then you need to put some recharge in.
Yeah, I will immediately go and get a level 35 SO for recharge.
So instead of the Chrono Shift, just having Chrono Shift twice as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. These idiots.
What are we fighting?
You'll see. We've got tactics. What's your problem? We'll be fine. Everything's totally fine. There won't be an issue at all. It's good. All right. So we'll let Daiso get in here and then dispense the buffs. All right, let's do it. See, it's fine, Mark. Everything's okay. I'm not gonna go up and melee the incinerators or anything, but that porter might have tried to get away. It didn't work out too well for him, and now he's underneath a lampshade. Okay, cool. All right, follow the tank, question mark?
Tank-ish.
You're passing by some dudes. Oh, you found some dudes. Never mind. Never mind.
The guys up on the balcony.
Yeah. I spent most of last night dead. Feels bad, man. Oh no. Because of the groups you were in or something? Ow. Always got to keep more, keep the Sox team going and going and going. Gave rise to Boo Luna because my... Ooh. Okay then. Well.
I'm out of boo.
Yeah, this guy's being a jerk. There we go. Got him. Nailed it. Congrats. Nice.
I have 38 more uses of this.
Oh, jeez.
Of the patrolling.
Yeah, I don't have any on this character. Kind of bummed about it.
Yeah, because I didn't play his character when all that crap was going on. So I don't have 55 uses of patrol XP.
Yeah.
Like some of my other characters do. Ones who are level 40 can't possibly use that much patrol.
Dawn had over 40 last night. Nice. Ow, ow, pain, ow. Stop it. There we go. Get debuffed, you jerks! Plunk. I'm gonna go over here before you blow that thing up. There we go.
It probably won't hit you with the explosion.
Probably not, yeah. Take it, because you can still level after 50 for merit token? Yeah. Gotta start working on getting merits. I want stuff. Alright, where is Quasi-Tank? Okay.
He's flying around over here. He looks kind of like one of the Sky Raiders, so it's hard to tell.
Looks like one of the Sky Raiders.
They do not have a big stupid looking jetpack on.
No, but you save
Nope.
color.
Speaking of jetpacks. Found some. Go get her, Ray. Alright. Silly Sky Raiders. That's a cute defense buff you guys have got there. It'd be a shame if somebody completely nullified it. Oh!
My toggles!
No! Sad about it.
Sucks.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Toasty feet. Excellent. You 32 yet, Kev?
Yes.
Nice. I
I
am
didn't
not.
even bail on the mission immediately to go get.
Nice. I need blue. God, Chrono Shift can't come soon enough. Like 2.5 bars away.
Someday you'll be able to use that endurance.
I'm a little farther away from that, unfortunately. Ah. Okay. More. Oh, there's some idiots. Cool. Nice. Bye bye. More damage buffs out there. Go. Hey, Hey, Bearded Coffee Monkey, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How was your stream?
It just loops around, right?
Yes, this does indeed just loops around.
There's a group over here.
Is Officer Wainwright and his guards there?
I don't know, but Officer XP and his friends are there. Hi, guys! Get debuffs. Or buffs. It's just kind of sick how we're already getting things to be a little bit trivial. I just wish we had more blue available, but we're just steamrolling this stuff. Oh, you didn't get a chance to stream today? Oh, that's too bad. Kiddo back from a school trip, busy day. Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, should probably go level. That was level number 2. Which is the up elevator and which is the down elevator?
Upper right.
Top one.
Yeah, I think top is where we want to go.
The top's where we came.
Might get
Is
to
it?
play a little off stream tonight. That's cool. Top one's where we came from?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so I was asking. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, these go down.
Okay. Sure.
According to the airline.
Yeah.
So that's where we came from, yes.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you've got a character on Torchbearer and you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. We're just goofing around trying to level up. I'm desperately trying to get Chrono Shift.
How far away are you?
2 bowls. 2 bowls. Almost. 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 Well, that goes for everybody else out there too. If anybody has hopped in and wants to hang out with us on Torchbearer, you are welcome to do so. More people in the group is always better people in the group. Well, most of the time. Maybe not if it's Brujo.
Well, even if it's like FREEM Girl or
Well, you know.
Peacebringer?
I haven't remade Frank Girl yet.
With the XP bonus, I haven't seen Fusionette yet. I keep just blitzing past that level.
Right. Thought about making a human form Peacebringer. Those could be interesting. I want to find my keybinds for playing Warshades, though. I loved playing multi-form Warshades. Those were so fun. Let's see. I think, yeah. And you're welcome to join us in the Discord, Bearded Coffee Monkey, if you want to. If you gotta keep it quiet because kiddo's sleeping or whatever, that's fine, too. No big deal. Alright. Wow, this looks like a fun room.
Yeah.
Alright. Not quite,
So
Tank. Where are you going?
Wainwright's over to our right.
Oh boy. Do we have an oops situation?
I don't think he's seen us yet.
Alright. Good enough.
Kevin is a pretty good tank, but his aggro control is non-existent.
I'm durable, I just don't have aggro control. I'm not a hit.
Right. Hey, you've got more defensive toggles than the rest of the group like combined, so I think that makes you the tank.
He's a damn good tank.
Just eat the alpha strike, and you guys have to deal with whatever.
That's fine. Yeah. He just walks right up and just punches me in the noodle. What a jerk. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more stuff here. Cool. Hooray! Let's see. And Coffee Monkey, I don't know if I had you on Global Friends or not, so let me know if you're on. Oh, there you are. I see you in the Discord. Hey man, how you doing?
Hi.
Oh, you are a robot.
Here we go.
Hearing some very heavily robotic sounds from you there, buddy.
Not good connection, sounds like.
Yeah. Well, why don't we aura? We're probably okay here. Let's tip. Morality mission. Yeah. Stop the longbow from killing Doc Quantum so he can stand trial for his crimes. Sounds important.
Right.
And then I love this. Yes, I want to stop Longbow from killing Doc Quantum so he can stand trial for his crimes. Okay, fine. Cool.
So where's this mission at?
It is over that way, but I want to see if we can get Bearded Coffee Monkey into the group first.
I see it.
Yeah. Watch out for those snipers.
There we go.
Still sounds
It
like you...
started off better, and then it kind of faded.
Yeah, we got you a very, very metallic-y robot-y. Hey, well, let's get you in the group first, then we can work on the audio in a minute.
I just blew right past it because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I think we might be able to risk a,
I think it was Werewolf's about to throw a. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, get in the mission. Get in the mission. Get in the mission. Get in the mission. We'll just hang out here for a minute where it's safer.
I got beat up.
Cool. I mean, sorry, dude, that sucks. We still not have... Okay, seriously, there we go. Okay. Got that figured out. Good. Sweet. So yeah, Coffee Monkey, if you want to just post the character to invite or whatever, let me know and we'll get you in the group. Even if we can't get the...
Okay, at least for...
Yeah, still getting you cutting in and out real hard there, buddy.
Face plant.
No. There you go. Nope, nope, can't. You don't have any room. There you go. Ooh, fortune teller. Yay! I got the sun. Ooh, that's fun.
Yep.
Oh, we at least get Mark in here first. Even though we're not making any use of it all, it's still fun to cast Vengeance. Alright. Ooh. Recovery aura. Oh. Oh, Daiso. Oh, proximity bombs. Careful now.
Bomb right there.
Watch that first step.
Oh, this mission. I remember this mission.
Kevin, you're going past the anti-personnel guns on the ground here, Kevin.
They're pop-ups. They weren't there when he went by.
True enough. That's a lot of machine guns over there. Zelda5, hey, how you doing? Good evening. Hope your day's going well. Hope your week's going well. We're being good internet people and dealing with pop-ups right now. Haha! Come for the gameplay, stay for the dad puns. Or don't. I mean, no, stay, please stay. Ow. Oh, more over there. Just so many machine guns. Been going pretty good. Super rainy today. How's the leveling going? It's going really well. It could go a little bit more, a little better than a bulb, and I get my capstone power. And that will make me the happiest of bunnies. If there's one thing I want to be, it's a happy bunny. Go and mute it for now. Yeah, that's cool, Coffee Monkey. No big deal. Ah! More guns. So many guns. Oh, geez. There's a lot in here. A lot of... That's so many. Okay. So folks in the chat and in general, if you could pick exactly one tank, doesn't have to be a tanker, but tanker or brute, to be like the focal point of a group that's doing constant +5 × 8, what power sets, what archetype would you go with? I'm still kind of partial to the idea of like electric armor, electric melee, but that's just my own bias maybe, but...
Shield is by far the best one for group mode because it has group mode.
Well, okay. Assuming you had the buffs taken care of, though. Don's got no experience with tank power, so that's okay. It's an open topic.
Just for fun, I would like my shield electric melee. Or not electric melee, energy melee.
Energy
just
melee?
for pure fun.
Nice, nice.
Our experience with energy melee in our groups is that they get to sit there and watch while people with AoEs go.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, for full contact... Oh, dear, I almost blew you up.
Okay.
You okay there? You good? You good?
That wasn't me shooting that thing at all.
I didn't even think I was that close to it.
Yeah. Fire armor, electric melee. That's an interesting one. I feel like at the higher levels of stuff, though, fire's defense is kind of...
Fire is a pure tank set or resist set with no defense. They also don't have knockback.
Valder's looking at the sets in I-25. Alright, cool. Again, for the folks that are new in here, what we're doing is designing the next iteration of a completely like just break the game open team. So ponder that defenses are going to be at or near the soft cap, courtesy of the supports. Ponder the idea of lots of debuffs on the bad guys.
Box.
Yep.
What about dark armor?
That's an interesting idea.
Which of the tank sets has aggro?
That's true, actually. Yeah, the best aggro control is probably the top priority. Bonsai Ferret says, wasn't stone a thing? Yep, that's definitely a possibility.
Ice has two different AoE toggles, so it's usually the best for pure aggro control.
The one thing,
Those are pretty sturdy debuffs too.
yeah, the thing about like a lot of the sets is having a capstone that can rescue the group is, I think, pretty huge. So like Invul, Electric, Stone, that kind of stuff, I think is really nice. Keeping aggro is as much about, I mean, Electric's good, has an aggro aura that's pretty effective, but keeping aggro is as much about the damage set as the
As a tank set.
as the tank set.
There is something to be said for a stone in that, you know, you have a tank that's usually completely immobile that has a couple of speed boosts and now.
Yeah. Okay, this place is kind of creepy, scary and weird, and I don't like it.
But using that freak as like a battery or something.
I mean, it looks a little like it. Coffee Monkey, we are currently... Where are we? Founders Falls? Founders Falls. Zelda 5 hears a lot of good things about bio armor. Interesting.
I played with it today, and I decided that I need to design a costume that specifically takes that into account.
Well, you know.
I
place
can't
is
talk to any
weird.
of these guys. So.
Yeah, I don't...
So
oh, we
we're
need to
just
find a
a-
computer. We're looking for a Blinky.
Oh, here it is.
Found a Blinky? Oh, that's definitely a Blinky. Sweet. Okay. Bio armor, that's an interesting idea. Yeah.
Track down and defeat Doc Quantum. Suppose they're ambushed.
You have to understand that most of us don't even know where to begin with bio armor because
Oh,
it wasn't
yeah.
a thing when we
Yeah.
played.
It just looks like a set that's smashing lethal and toxic.
He's over here by the prisoners.
Indeed.
I
Ow.
would have expected him to be an ambush coming in from the front.
Well, right now, he's just being rude.
He's also debuffed to the guild, so he's
That's
not
also...
doing much.
That's quite true.
He's only a boss.
Yeah. And he's held. He's gonna test your morality. I'm not sure how, but, you know. Bye. Thanks for playing. Oh, that didn't get me a level. Dang it.
Oh, there's still some turrets left.
Yeah. I just really want Chrono Shift. So close. See, are there any other new sets since I-23 besides Bio Armor? That's the only one? I feel like that's the only one, but I'm not sure.
Oh, for tanking?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, I mean, all the scrapper sets got moved into the tank.
Yep. So there's like ninjutsu.
Yeah, those are all defense based with no resist.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a hard sell for me for something to go. I mean, if you're looking for, again, like really going for a heavily just munchkined out super team, Stone or Electric. Mostly BioArmor's adaptation allows it to swap to 3 different adaptations: defensive, offensive, and efficient. Okay. That seems like something it might be... I mean, I can see that being like an off-tanky kind of thing.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of groovy, actually. I could get into that.
It's doing itself right. Everybody's an option.
That's a valid... Well, I mean, like, something that can gather aggro, though. And keep it focused. Alrighty. I really don't have any more tips? Okay. Some dude just walks right in front of me. I'm like, hey, what, are we doing a thing? No? Okay. Defeat... Oh, okay. Freak show mission. Top priority. There we go. Ah! There he is. There's the bumbling bee. I love that costume. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Love it, dude. Love the style. Good stuff.
You know how I kept making fun of energy blappers? Well, guess what?
What? Oh.
Bumbling bees and energy blapper.
Nice. That'll be fun. He's
So,
also mad at bad guys. Oh dear.
So basically, you're at Vengeance Battery.
I like Vengeance batteries. Vengeance batteries are great.
We only had one or two deaths. So.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. No, I could see though going with like a stone or electric armor like main defense type, and then maybe a bio off tank that can switch to and fro, along with six supports. And Zelda 5 is going, I'm just saying it looks neat, and I agree. It does look neat. And who doesn't want to do new stuff? New stuff's always fun. Freaks! Here's XP. I'll try to rein in the knockback. Yeah, he knows what he's doing here.
Well, you know, I have assault rifles and I knock back too, so.
Yeah. No worries. We also don't have a single melee character in the group, so it's not gonna hurt us too much anyway.
The funnest group of okay. Entire team of kinetic energy.
Oh dear. Well, Mighty Paladin had an idea that at some point we definitely need to execute on, and that is a group full of gangs, masterminds using gang war. Yeah.
Coordinated gang war, like 7 masterminds and 1 kin to speak from.
There you go. Well, can't you use kinetics as a secondary now for masterminds? I thought they moved that over. Zelda 5 with the appropriate response of, oh man. Yep. That won't crash the server at all.
Get to Alice Park, you could just drop thing more on top of Miss Liberty.
Right. Oh dear. Oh, let's buff the bumbling bee. Go bee!
Crash the server, we consider dispatch a success and then never do it again.
Exactly. Like, alright, victory. Let's delete these characters. That'd be funny.
Delete the characters before your account's good.
Yeah.
Just, we're bug testing.
Exactly.
This doesn't work.
You're welcome, server. Very nice. Oh man. See, I knew we were missing some coffee monkey. That's what we needed in here.
You know what could possibly go wrong? Fortitude on the energy blaster. Have fun.
Hey, stupid tank. Don't hit my bee. That's my friend the bee. You can't hit him. Stop it. Alright.
Must be some fighting
It's
going
good.
on upstairs. Not anymore.
Now we got it. We got it.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, I'm sleeping. That's the problem. I'm tired. You're fine, Kev. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing's wrong.
Eating all the green skittles I have. I'm okay.
Oh, hey, we've got a swiper doing some swiping back here.
Yeah, I knocked him back away from the group. Like, well, he's out of range of all of
Nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the debuff anchor I was using ran back here into the back.
He didn't run back there. I knocked him back there with a shotgun.
Oh, the tank?
Yeah. Oh man. Cool.
Ow.
So what about melee power sets for the gathering and keeping of aggro? What do folks think about that one? Kind of partial to electric melee, personally. Just because of the, hey everybody, I'm here now. Yay! Finally! But I'm so slow right now. I'm curious about staff. I haven't seen or read much about staff yet. I don't know what it
Another
can
one
do.
that has like, shifting stances to change the effects of the set.
Oh yeah?
It's hard to just look it up in like mids and see what it does because
Oh yeah?
that's an effect.
Hey, my powers are back. Yay! Oh my gosh! Gamer Strange, thank you so much! Welcome everybody! How's everyone doing? Gamer Strange, how was your stream? Hope it was good. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, hosted raiders and such. Appreciate you being here. My name is Rhesus. I'm an idiot that plays City of Heroes, and these are my friends. Pendraco says, I have so missed this game. Gamer Strange, no problem, my dude. Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Hope your show went good. Went well? Whatever. I can grammar at 7 o'clock at night. Hope everybody that's coming in is doing well, and hope your week has been treating you as nice as is possible. Not at all like a baby treats a diaper. Went really well? Awesome! How's the COH going? What are you working on project-wise these days? I'm just busting really hard trying to get some chrono shift. Woo. Killing go team! Nice. Alright, you guys are reminding me that I need to develop a corny battle cry so I can hotkey it.
Not really against it beats a pun for a battle cry. Just
It's auto hotkeyed anyway. It's just F10. So
Exactly.
You just need to put it on your.
I know, but I need to get one going.
I know on Freedom server, everyone was doing FREEM.
Well, I mean, visual sounds and all that. Hey, Shu, how you doing? Saw you were streaming earlier. Hope your show went well. So again, welcome everybody. We're hanging out on Torchbearer. Got a couple of slots in the group for the next little while that we're going to be playing. Just doing goofy things and such. Caps Lock, what is FREEM? Okay, so back during the original run of City of Heroes, which sounds like I'm talking about a comic book, which is strangely appropriate for this game. You know, how everybody has all the gaming companies do April Fool's Day jokes. Well, City of Heroes, they put out the best one I've ever seen, my favorite anyway. They announced that their new update would include visual sounds. And they gave previews of that because, you know, think about a comic book. Bam, biff, pow, and when blasts go, it's FREEM! That kind of stuff. And so that was the April Fool's Day joke, was they were replacing all the audio in the game with bubbles and visual sounds instead. Very on brand, very cute.
Oh, Mulatto, how I missed you.
Nice. So,
Hello, old friend.
Yeah. So FREEM kind of became a battle cry. The community sort of took to it. There's a character that you encounter in Fault Line that is an energy blaster. Everyone calls FREEM Girl. That kind of stuff. The Zatron says, I miss this game so much. Yeah, hey, you don't have to miss it anymore. Exactly what you said there, Shu. So, Zatron, if you're not playing yet and you want to know how to get on here, do Command COH in the chat. That'll direct you where you need to go. She was playing Rick and Morty COH with Strange and his crew. Nice. Morty, awesome. Good stuff.
Yo, that would be a great addition. Have like a dual pistol blaster just going pow 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 pow.
Yeah, there's your battle cry, right? Woo. Pop that over there. Are there different servers like RP, PvE, and PvP? They do not enforce it. There are currently 4 servers. Torchbearer is where we're playing right now. It was the first server, so it tends to be the most bogged down, but they've been doing a lot to get queue times down and kind of spread the players out a little bit. There's another one called Excelsior, which came up over the weekend, and those two are sort of just your generic servers. Excelsior is a little less populated, but there's been a lot of folks moving there, so it's kind of evening out some. Then there's Indomitable, which is an unofficial PvP server. Now, PvP server in City of Heroes, as I'm sure you know since you're saying you missed the game, but you know it's not like there's open PvP, but that's where the bulk of the PvP players are sort of congregating. It's been announced as the unofficial PvP server. And what is the last one, guys? I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Everlasting.
Everlasting, that's it. Everlasting is the unofficial RP server. Yeah. So, we've mostly just been playing over here on Torchbearer, but been having a good time. Gonna branch out eventually, but I don't know when.
Yeah.
Oh no.
When I get a couple
Bumbling Bee's mad at bad guys.
Probably.
He's mad at the bad guys again. Gotta watch out for him. Let's see. Central Nexus has a level 15 Imp Psi Cyclone available. Nice. How stable are the servers, Zatra? They are getting more stable all the time. I mean, you do need to put it in context. There's a group of people that are spending the equivalent of about $4,700 US out of their own pockets, not accepting any donations to keep it going. So they're actually remarkably stable given those circumstances. As far as crashes and rollbacks, every now and again, it seems like things have been more stable. Again, we're talking about the work week versus the weekend, so we'll see on Saturday, Sunday. But since they brought the other 2 servers online, things have been a lot better. There used to be a lot of login queues. I have seen that get dramatically better in the last couple of days, to the point where we're playing on what was the most populated server. I haven't had a queue either today or tomorrow, so that's pretty awesome.
Will undoubtedly change when the weekend hits.
Very likely. As far as rollbacks, no, there have not been any rollbacks to my knowledge. So yeah, let's see.
A few minutes, at most.
Yeah. Pendrakos, yes, they do still have radio missions. To be honest, that makes a little leery that a lot of money spending for no profit. Yeah, the thing is, that's this community, though. That's the City of Heroes community. Everybody that played this game long-term really, really loves it, and those folks just want us to be happy. So, yeah. You generally just trust it. Well, bear in mind, they're not asking for any money.
I don't think they're allowed to.
They're being incredibly careful. As far as allowed to or not, it's definitely a gray-ish to not gray area. But, yeah, they're being very cautious to not run afoul of any legal issues and stuff like that, so, yeah. And they're actively monitoring server, like, all the time. You see them come into people's stream chats all the time, just monitoring and seeing how things are going, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, they're doing really well.
they're acting like actual game devs. Game
Yeah.
devs shit ass.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah. Pretty good stuff.
professional than a lot of companies I've seen.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah. Let's see. And Pendrecos, yes, there are indeed still radio missions. You can do those. You can do tip missions. Basically, the server has all of the content that was available when the game went down, plus some additional stuff.
Except right now, the Architect Entertainment is disabled. Or it was running up until today, and then they disabled it. They have to rework it, I
Maintenance.
think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
there's
that's
the
the
vast
only thing
majority
that's
of
not
people
working
are
too well.
running it.
Exactly. So, Architects being a little bit goofy. Well, it's not being goofy. It's just it was getting used quite a lot by people who really wanted to level up super fast. So that was hitting hard the Architect server, which might be in a better shape if it was being run by like a full company. But it's a group of people, so yeah. Zelda 5, yeah, sure, we've got room, absolutely. And I think, where was it? Central Nexus, you were looking for a group as well, is that correct? Chrono Shift! Give it now.
They talk to Inferno over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hit the mutant store real quick and get a recharge rate for Chrono Shift. So yeah. Cyclone, okay, that's right. The Zatrin, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having a good time.
I don't remember Newman to be so invisible.
Yeah, she was always like that.
Yeah. And folks, if you're also looking for a place to hang out and chat and post screenshots of your characters and stuff like that, do some build discussions and things like that, you are welcome to join in the Discord. Zelda 5, yeah, let's see. Did you post your character name? I may have missed it. I'm so sorry if you did. And Moist Dust, are there any good links for guides on the archetypes and builds? Well, if you go to the Homecoming forums, they look just like the old City of Heroes forums, by the way. There's some stuff that's getting started in there. There's a lot of Discord servers where you've got a lot of that information available to you. Things are a little more fragmented now because of the way internet gaming works nowadays, but I'm sure that stuff is out there.
So also the Reddit,
Yeah.
just like everything else. But all the old stuff is still archived somewhere, the original forums, and there's going to be a lot of builds on there that are still valid as long as you're using the old stuff.
Exactly.
Even the City of Heroes wiki is still up. So.
Exactly. That's true. Pendreco says, I used to have a lot of different mods for this game. Not sure they work, mainly map mods. The Vidiot Maps mod does still work, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
I'm running it right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just, it doesn't have the stuff that they changed.
Okay.
But for the most part, all the badges are where they're supposed to be. And, well, plaques are where they're supposed to be. And that's mainly why people got video maps anyway, so.
The MID's character planner has been updated by somebody that isn't MID.
Whoops.
I think the only mod that doesn't work is like hero stats, because that had to actually get stuff from the server.
Oh,
to make it
okay.
work.
Well, that
I
became
need
a
to
little less
reinvite.
important, though, didn't it? Because you've got all that stuff that you can just bring up anyway.
You accidentally leave the group, Kevin.
Yeah, I was trying to click on the bottom person in the team, and instead I clicked on the get out.
Ah! Oh, boy. Sad. All right, we got Chrono Shift, guys. It is...
Pro tip: it doesn't ask for
Oh.
confirmation. It just
You're just done.
Just does it.
You're out. It's over.
It's a little hot outside the door, so I'm gonna run it.
It's not as hot if you fall into the water directly before it.
It's also very hot inside
Oh,
the
dear.
door, so
Hi,
stay
guys.
in the back.
Yeah. There's oh boy, there's a bunch of fascists directly in front of us. It's not what you want.
Mostly robots, isn't
We've
it?
got an aggressive case of robotic fascists. I'm not sure if there's an ointment or a cream for that. But I believe we can do something about it on account of the full auto and such.
Okay. They're not all here yet. Hang on.
Those bad guys are mad at us. Aren't you mad at some bad guys, though? Yes, there you are. Excellent. Oh, I love it.
Sucks.
God. Just a game where you can be silly and corny. This game is fantastic. Necro says, become as gods. Well, actually, it's funny you should mention that. We've been having a discussion this evening about how to rebuild, with all the new stuff, our really broken team full of craziness. And so we're talking... current discussion's been like, what kind of tanking classes do we want to use? Do we want... I'm kind of partial to energy, or sorry, electric armor for the electric armor or stone as a main tank. Probably electric melee for aggro gathering. But I want to get a group going that just really. I mean, it's not going to be the only thing I play because I want to still have games where folks are just bringing whatever the heck they want because it's City of Heroes and that's fun. But breaking the game wide open is just all kinds of entertaining if you do it right. That's going to be the eventual goal. We'll probably run that group like once a week. Once we get all the archetypes figured out and who's playing what. Wow.
Dark. Remember. Love dark.
Dark.
Yep. I use a lot of the dark. I'm currently a dark rad.
Nice.
One of my older characters, though.
Yeah. Dark Blaster. Grats. Grats to my little sister. Oh, fascist robots.
My little sister was actually an axe involved tank.
What character did you play? Sorry. I'd apologize for that gag, but I'm not sorry about it, really. Anyway, Necro says 90% sure you're going to go Grav Time. Actually, we have a Grav Time controller in the group right now. And it seems quite awesome.
Really should remake that Grav Energy Dominator.
That thing was fun. That was a... You saved the group a couple of times going super awesome mode. Okay.
Vengeance a lot.
Well, apparently our Grav Time is not a, quote, accurate representation of their role. Not sure I agree. Seems pretty awesome. Been fun to watch. So yeah, for new folks that have joined in, if you could pick one character, one class, either brute or tanker, or anything else that's really good, capable at holding aggro, what power sets would you combine to make make it the best possible in your mind?
You're talking about a group that has all the buffs.
Yeah. Assume a heavy amount of synchronized, coordinated support. So you've got basically soft cap defense from outside of your power set.
Infinite endurance.
Yeah, along with
Probably
endurance and
permanent
recharge,
haste.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah. How would you build it? What would you do?
I haven't done Savage Melee a lot. So it seems like you can put out damage too.
That one's new, I think, isn't it?
That is new. Yeah. Get a damage buff on old Bumbling Bee down there. There you go. I love that we managed to completely accidentally, over the course of the evening, put together an 8-player group, and nobody's got melee attacks.
Bumbling Bee does. It's got power thrust.
That's true, Blapper.
Has to.
Valid point. We do indeed have a Blapper. Okay, I should say we have no default melee archetypes. How about that? Be a little more precise. I just want to fight them. I don't want to touch them. Oh, man.
My boss.
That sounds like something Flambeau would say.
Probably one of the most annoying characters I've ever come across in a video game.
When we first met her, you know, years ago, one of the people in our group was like, "This is Paris Hilton with firepower." And we're like, "Yep, that's exactly what she is."
Bumbling Bee does not want to get bad guy cooties. That's a valid point. Definitely a good concern to have. Oh dear, it's raining fascist robots!
Her not having any melees, there's nobody here to punch Nazis.
True. Pendraco's recreated first hero, a fire blaster, fire manipulation. There you go, yeah. Oh yeah.
I really do wish I could vote myself. I'm really tight right about now. Those Ailey's hurt. God damn it.
Extra recharge for everybody, because who doesn't love Chrono Shift? So strong and pretty. Grats! Necro, I don't remember much about back when I played City of Heroes 8. That was a long time ago for everybody, so can be forgiven. Oh, we got another Grats. Grats for the bee.
It comes back pretty fast, though. I was getting lost in that was part over the weekend.
Yeah. You know, the one major difference between me playing it before and playing it now is I didn't have a bunch of bright lights in my eyes when I was playing last time. That's a bit of a change. Other than the fact I was either controller or blaster, and I remember the Lost with their silly TV heads. Oh yeah, we completely missed the Lost on this playthrough.
Yeah, it's with the XP buff, we missed a lot of the early game stuff.
Yeah, true.
We missed the Freak Olympics.
Oh yeah, Freak Olympics. Well, that's the nice about Ouroboros, though, is we can just do, like, hey, let's go do stuff, you know? Go back and do old arcs. And a congrats for Cyclone. Nice. We've got 2 empaths in here now. I've noticed we've had quite a lot more blue. It's awesome. Bonsai Ferret says if you get an ill kin, they can hold aggro for a long time. Well, that's true. I was in a Hollows group the other night. I was quickly reminded of why I hate that place. It's not the easiest to get around, huh? A little tricky there. Oh, man. All right.
Remember when Child Powers were 14?
Oh, gosh.
Through the hollows.
Right?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Before, like, Beast Run and all that. So you have, like, optional prestige travel powers.
All right, we're going to get extra crazy here. I've added some crazy.
4 times 8.
No, we're not doing +4 yet. Yeah, Ilrad, there's your tank. Yeah.
Oh, I used to tank with my Dark, but
Well, when they're kitted out, yeah.
she just had SOs.
We're not talking about being able to absorb damage, it's holding air.
Yeah, it's more keep the dudes clumped so that we can obliterate them. Because they're probably not going to hit us very much, and we're definitely going to be hitting them with all the buffs and stuff.
Okay, socks.
Yay! Oh man, absolutely! Oh, happy to have you in. Glad you joined us. Bumbling Bee saying it's a
Wait,
great
what?
group.
Why are we shooting heroes?
They're not heroes. They're longbow.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. It's the war room.
Now we know we're in a comic book game. It is blue on blue line.
True.
In fact, there's 8 of us in a group and we haven't tried to kill each other. This can't be.
It's all a misunderstanding. True. Very good. Well, that was a quick floor.
Yeah, the civil engineering in this world is interesting.
Right. So, back on the topic of der Uber, like, you know, the mega group, the game-breaking group of game-breaky goodness. To really get it, like, we're talking about 2 kinetics, a radiation, and a time, just as a base for the kinds of buffs and debuffs that would be available at all times. Then after that, we need to look at 2 more buffers, and then melee for damage and coordination. A full team of Illusion Rad. Hey guys, I'm thinking that Necro's rather into the Illusion Rad controller power set combination. I'm getting a vague
I like
sense of
somebody else we know who likes the electric tanks.
they're good. Then against those Illusion Rad. Have you ever played one?
Well,
They're good.
I've seen you play it. I've seen Jamie play it.
Yeah.
I've seen Greg play them.
And they're good, huh? Wow, these guys are being jerks. I actually don't really like the illusion set. It's just really good for most things. Yes. It is quite powerful. Ooh, I'm a sensation, everybody. I know, because I've got this badge to prove it. But also, assuming you had access to those 4 buff power sets, what else would you put in the group? Moist Dust asks, is Empathy really useful? It has heals and buffs. I can't remember if it's heals and buffs that are actually needed for content. Empathy, when played right, in the right circumstances, can be really good. It just depends on the rest of the group. So,
I found when I played Fire, empaths are useless because of the IO sets.
yeah.
Yes, in the groups we're talking about, nobody's ever going to get hit, so half the empath is going to be. And with all the AM and speed boost, their other buffs aren't going to be that useful. Empaths are great in hubbies where people don't know what they're doing.
Kev, you're missing dudes.
Well, they're going around the outside. No, that's the inside of the.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. So, I think you could build a group around the idea of incorporating an empath, but I think you're probably selling yourself a little short on what you could do without them. Like, I don't dislike empaths. There's just other sets. I mean, they were really great, especially when the game came out, but power creep is a thing.
That's it. They're great in PUBG groups where people are just constantly getting in over their heads.
Yeah. But when you've got a dedicated group that's working well together, and
the healer's going to be bored.
yeah. I mean, there's
They
buffs
learn
and stuff
how
like
to
that in
use
Empathy.
emotes.
Say again?
Just put it that way.
Sorry, what was that, Daiso? I didn't hear you, sorry.
I said, they learn to use emotes.
Oh yeah. Sitting in the back reading the newspaper.
Yep. I think we literally had that when we had an opening on one of our group nights. We had an empath that hung out with us for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 straight task forces, and he didn't have too much to do, unfortunately, for him.
That's what. At one point, I just want to get a group together so you can just do all the task force in one run.
Well, that's the idea behind groups like what we're talking about, is being able to just trivialize content. Just obliterate it and
Well,
do anything you
not
want
just
to.
trivialize content, but just to go have a group just being willing to sit there and go for it.
Oh, you mean like at a stretch, like all in one day? Oh, yeah. That's fun too. Moista says most of my gameplay will probably be solo and pugs. Probably best to avoid that then. I mean, if you're doing pickup groups, an empath is a great way to always have a good shot at getting a group. Just literally go on and go, here's my level empath defender, LFG, and, you know, you'll get some people.
You can always hedge your bets by playing a corruptor and actually having some.
True.
We're over here. This way.
Oh, hi, Polar Chick. How you doing?
It's totally not going to be my keyboard.
I was in a group with a Fire Kin last night, bored out of my mind, I wasn't able to do anything. Yeah, Fire Kin is just buff. One of the best things about all the older MMOs, like COH, is there was nobody going, oh, you're this class, we don't take this class. Absolutely. I mean, like, this is essentially an entire pickup group that we've assembled over the course of the evening. And again, no classic tank. We're doing very well. And, is that 3 different people leveling all at the same time? No, 4.
4 people.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I
congrats,
really
guys.
got
Very
them
nice.
about a minute ago.
Yeah, well done. Oh, we've got idiots up above us. I will not suffer them to live. Or to not go arrest. Ow, 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 pain, pain, ow, no, ow, 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 hubris, 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 ow, no, please stop stunning me. I live.
You're talking about with that's clean.
Bravo. Well done. So, there's an example of where empaths are great. When your group leader is too busy chatting with people. Whoops.
I was probably one of the people that hated the IO sets when they came out. Everyone else loved them. I hated them because it trivialized my role.
Yeah, I mean, in City of Heroes in particular, I've always been like a super munchkin guy, so I love like finding ways to eke out every single bit of power out of a character class. So that was fun for me.
Theoretically, somebody lost their entire chat window. How do you get it back?
Menu chat?
Like in the lower left corner.
Yeah, menu chat. It's the top one.
What's
Top right menu.
What keyboard shortcut did I hit to turn it off?
C. You pushed C for chat.
Really? A 1 button?
Yep.
Yeah. So, and C brings it back, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lost targeting the other day by pressing T, actually.
Okay, that was entirely too easy, so we're going up by 1 again. I'm not resting until I've made everybody mad by going too hardcore on the levels, so.
Yeah, I would have already... I do it the other way. I start high and then go until we can actually survive.
Yep.
Same door?
Yeah, I'm not the one missing, so...
Oh, Nemesis. These guys can kick our butts.
There are indeed plots.
And the plot is to see who can stack the most vengeance?
Yeah. Yeah, it's our vengeance team versus their vengeance team.
Our old group could get their butts kicked by enough vengeance used against them.
Yeah, it took several, like... Yeah, when they stack vengeance several hundred times, they can finally kill us.
Yep. Ooh, yes, please, read my butcher.
Yeah,
We had, oh yeah, we had like 3 people have to go level up.
Oops.
That was awesome.
I didn't mean to open the door.
Whatever, we can go ahead and have a look. But I do agree, Necro. I always love the... Oh my... Okay. The door's really hot, everybody. Just be careful.
Well, it's not as hot as that arachnid.
It's toasty, though. Oops, that is not where I wanted to send that message.
That's it. I just hit 20. So, Keeper of Peace. Which one is that?
Wait. Yeah. Yeah, Toasty, I see you there. Yeah. Wait, are you trying to confuse me? Because you gotta remember, I'm kind of dumb. Leave it alone, Kevin. Yeah.
I was thinking, what's your job, like your real life job again?
Yeah. A little too specialized to talk at length about.
Yeah, use broad terms.
Yeah. Just waiting on our, Joe says, I mean, I didn't see your stream on left bar for Twitch. Yeah, I might have shown up. I don't know. Might have been a little farther down. That's a little weird, though. I know I had a thing, my wife actually mentioned this a while ago, like, over the weekend. I think it was on Sunday. Like, it, like, went down for a minute, and then it showed back up right away. I don't know. She's like, I got the notification. I'm like, oh, okay. Weird. So we just need our Dawnbreaker back. And then we can, deal with the plotting of the Nemesis. Dice, are you talking about our leadership stacking or theirs? Because they've got the vengeance, but we've got some good too. All right.
Well, I just picked up maneuvers, so.
Nice.
And it's
All
part of
right.
the reason why the groups that are built to work together can really. Yeah.
Darkest Dot says too many bots around. I don't know. I don't do bots myself, but you know, don't see the point personally. All right.
Fox.
Naughty Toast Man, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Official welcome to the sock drawer. Hope you enjoy the emote of my stuffed cat. And Moist Dust as well. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome, both of you. Do appreciate very much.
Your next emotes.
Oh, I don't worry about that kind of stuff. But if you want. Naughty Toastman thought you were already subbed. Well, you are now. Thank you very much. And Darkest Dot says, nope, they just seem to be around too much. I don't know. I guess I don't give that a lot of thought. I don't use them, so. They kind of did away with that stuff anyway. Twitch, like, started causing some, like, having some problems with people using them, so I don't know. But never much saw the point. I want people in here hanging out, having fun, and goofing on me, getting myself killed and stuff like that. Because, well, that's what I'm good at. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
So much crap in the hallways.
A bunch of dumpsters.
Just making a mess.
Yeah, it depends on people coming to work tomorrow and they have to clean up like random forklifts laying in the hall.
Game Strange says a lot of people have been getting trolled with bots. People trying to get streamers banned. Why? What's the point? What do you win? Sure, I understand. That's just weird. I'll just have fun being naive over here and thinking, hey, let's just have fun with video games. Yeah. The point is, people are idiots. No idea, they're just trolls. You know, it's amusing to me that if you're on Twitch and people are having fun by causing trouble with other streamers, I'm like, we're here playing video games, and those are pretty fun too. Maybe just play a video game. If we ever get an open spot, let you know. We've mostly been, Ow! Ow!
That wall blew up.
Ow! Okay, well. Yeah. Game Strange says exactly. Yeah, I know, right? Like, why? Just play video games, it's fun. And yeah, Toast, I will let you know if we get some space, if we get a space open before the night is out. All right, let's buff all these people that just res with defense, give them some recovery with the shifting of the chronos, and see if we can get them killed again with a Warhawk.
You guys might want to get away from that thing. before
Nah,
it
it's too
blows
funny. Ow. Okay. Gamer Strange says it's mostly trolls who are jealous of other people's success. So the idea is I'm going to inflate somebody else's view numbers artificially so that I can get views myself? Okay.
Whoever said they win the intelligence contest?
That's a valid point. Or they just want attention. How do you get attention by view-botting somebody? I don't know. I'm just over here being like, hey, everybody, wouldn't it be really cool if we were nice to each other? Yes, I know it's a naive way to look at it. I don't care.
My favorite was the YouTubers going around trolling Twitch streamers to try and provoke a reaction.
Slytrix, got off work watching your stream on the way home while I eat before I play. Nice! Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Gamer Strange, yes, I would love it if everybody was nice to each other. Right? Except my friend Jamie. Don't be nice to him. No, he's got good news in his life. We should be nice to him. This week. Next week, we'll see. But yeah, that's the kind of thing. Hey, I earned the medic badge. Go me. Yeah. Ow! 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 No good! It's no good! Oh no, Vengeance boosted Warhulks, it's no good! I'm going the wrong way here. Anybody else got Vengeance? Mine's on cooldown. So speaking of folks who need to be nice to each other, let's have a little talk with the Nemesis. Because you guys are not being nice. Stop it. Wow. That was just rough. Oh, God, I love this game. Because, man, people would be like, other MMOs, everyone's like super mad. Oh, these healers, they don't know what they're doing. They can't keep me alive. Everyone here's just, that's funny. The Shuford thinks its mentality gives a feeling of superiority, lack of understanding that no one worth knowing is going to find entertainment in it. Definitely an aspect of antisocial personality. Well, quite the diagnosis there. Ooh. Gather near Bumbling Bee if you guys want some Vengeance buffs.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over there to res.
Warhulk is about to explode. Okay, now.
Got it. Nailed it. And Necro, that's why I think everyone as part of their schooling should have to take an internship in a service industry. It would really teach people to be nicer to others. You know, one of my earliest jobs, well, actually, my very first job was reffing Pee Wee Sports. Don't do that. Never do that. And then I followed that up by working retail. Do neither of those things if you can avoid it. But in particular, don't work as a referee for youth sports. It'll end badly for you. I think there was nothing up that way. Am I correct?
There's nothing up here.
All right.
Yeah, I've heard more than one person talk about reffing youth sports and just how horrible the parents are. The kids are fine, it's the parents.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, and sometimes the coaches get really nuts. Okay, so give you guys some context because this is a fun story to talk about. The league where I refereed, it was an outdoor roller hockey league. Okay, now so that already should be cluing you in a little bit to how serious this should be. But it was an outdoor roller hockey league. Sorry, I just need to check something real quick. And it was a city-run league. Okay, so it's not hyper competitive. It's a league where, and I'm not kidding, every team makes the playoffs. I'm going to say that because it bears repeating. Every team makes the playoffs. So I'm reffing a regular season game with a coach who, I don't know, thinks he's Herb Brooks. And he was a hockey coach famous for yelling at people. Anyway, and he's like yelling at all of his players and go over here and do that and go over here and taken super seriously. And again, it's a regular season game in a league where every team makes the playoffs. And I made a call against his team, which apparently was an affront to him, his sister, and the House of Atreus. because dude just starts yelling at me like crazy. And then he keeps it up. And second time I call one of his kids for a penalty, he just will not shut up. And so in this city-run league that costs parents like, I don't know, $15, $20 to enter their kids into it, where there's no checking allowed, and every team makes the playoffs, I'm giving a coach a bench minor penalty. For hockey people, that means I'm putting one of his players in the box because he's being an idiot during a regular season game. And this guy just will not shut up. So eventually, the parents get in on it because apparently he's got them all roped into his cult of psychosis. And they start threatening me, and they're like, "Hey, ref, we got this videotape." Like, they literally were filming it. And so, again, I worked for the city, not the NHL, all right? I'm some kid making barely above minimum wage to keep their kids from killing each other. And, yeah, so apparently they made good on that threat. They took the videotape to my boss, who laughed them out of her office. Like, just get out of here, I'm not watching that. And, yeah. So anyway, that's a cute little story about, no, really, don't ever officiate youth sports. I don't care if it's your kid and you get asked to do it as a volunteer, just don't do it. It's not worth it, not even once. Shuford does not deal with confrontation well because my instinct is to escalate, try to avoid that, so I just clam up most of the time. Not bad. You know, that's hard. Especially when you're getting yelled at by super intense, crazy NHL coach that's not really in a regular season game where every team makes the playoffs. Like, here's how serious this was. The rinks were not permanent. Okay? They were little foam rubber pads about yay high. Yeah, that fits inside the webcam. That we had to set up before each game. Or before every night of play. And put away in a tool shed before we could go home. Oh, we have a piper down. Vengeance bait. Hooray!
You know, Vengeance probably stacks like everything else.
Actually, I think Vengeance doesn't stack. Not ours.
Right.
Anyway.
Because you were mad at Nemesis, but they're cheater Vengeance.
Exactly, they have cheater Vengeance, and that's not nice. Yeah.
Socks is up.
Nice, I like socks.
It kind of reminds me of the people that are getting mad at the team running these servers because they go down.
Right? You know, like, guys.
You're not professional. You need to get someone that's professional. Really?
Okay, cool. Meantime, I'll be over here enjoying playing my favorite online game for free. I mean... So, BioShock is making an appearance, huh, Big Brothers? Yeah. I'm gonna buff our defense on top of Vengeance, because that's something that should happen. Hey,
My
Grats!
range defense right now is 121%. The soft cap is 45.
Well, Singularity has fortitude.
Singularity has fortitude? Nice. Let's do it.
Oops.
Guys want offensive fed to help.
Nice.
I miss the three singularities or 8 feet fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get our pet stacks, like those Ralu pets we had.
Oh, the incarnate pets, yeah.
We had a bunch of eyes following us around.
Oh, yeah. What you doing there?
They were all named.
Yeah, we all had names.
That one's ice cream.
So, we're hitting them successfully, consistently through Vengeance. I just want to point that out.
You stack enough tactics.
We're a little buffed up right now, and it's great. Anything up there?
Yes. There's 2 Warholds now.
Cool. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Stop. Ow, pain. I don't like it. Knock it off.
You know, they were shooting me.
I was getting hit too, sir.
Yeah, I know. I see all the grenades hitting my face. I'm not thinking damage.
Hendrakos, thank you very much for the follow. Glad you've been having a good time. Or hope I'm not being too presumptuous. But thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, the world's at the top.
Nice. Cool. Oh, boo. Boo. Darn it. How dare you. Where's my vengeance buff? Wait, it might still be coming. You're welcome. Had to follow. Catch you next time. Got a jet. Have to work in the morning. All right. Well, you have a great night, and I hope the rest of your work week goes well. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you next time. And also, for anybody who's new, if you're looking for folks to hang out with, we're over here. I do have a Discord. You can check it down below. I mean, I know I'm a streamer, so therefore I definitely have a Discord because every streamer has a Discord. But if you like what you see, yeah, feel free to join us. You're always welcome.
Socks back here in the back.
Ew. Buffs. A little disappointed, ain't nobody over there near that that dude that died.
But you didn't exactly run over and hug him.
I was buffing my team. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's only if they're really, really tricked out on vengeance that we really get hit bad.
Yeah, that was funny. Like we're all sitting there like, oh man, nobody died. Which is not a thing you ever say in any other MMO. Crap, my team lived through that encounter.
Oh crap!
Oh, be prepared. Comet Girl will be here any moment now.
Around the right side.
Oh,
Give 'em
that's a
around the left
phone
side.
booth. Oh, Kev, you're already up there. Hi. How you doing, Kev? Whoa.
Yeah, the stairs are the elevators are very hot.
Well, how fun.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, oh dear. Oh, never mind. I see what happens here. Okay. All right. All right. I'm adapting to the new realities of the situation. So yeah, Kev and I were just up front. We completely missed this group.
Yeah, we were on the left side.
So, in proper Sox fashion, oops.
That's because there weren't any warholds in it. Just a bunch of people, fake people.
Oh
It
man,
was a Nemesis plot.
it was indeed. We got
I guess
Nemesis
there is a
plotted.
warhol back there in the back.
Ow, ow. That hurt. I did not enjoy that. Please do not. Guys, they're still nodding. How hard is it to nod? Just nod. Rude.
I fully support the holds that keep everybody in a nice tight area for my player.
True. Oh, they're getting some vengeance stacked.
This world's gonna kill all of us.
I am way in the back.
Oh boy. So yeah, about empathy's not. Hey, we didn't say they weren't useful. It's the circumstances that matter.
They're not useless. They're just less powerful than other options. When you're trying to build a stacked group like to the kill.
There we go. Now we're getting some work did.
My very first Sox character, the one that we aborted because everybody like wandered off.
He didn't wander off. World of Warcraft came out.
Hey, double grats, you guys. Nice.
Yeah, we never saw most of those guys again, did we?
No.
Because
no.
Warcraft happened.
No, we all came back except Andre.
Yep.
But I never played the character again, though.
I did eventually, I think, get that character to 50.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to exit.
all
I'm pretty
good.
sure there was still stuff to kill.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
There'll be stuff to kill in the next mission.
True. Oh, this one's called Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. What's the next one? Let's do Council Soldiers. I don't feel like fighting
I'm gonna
Arachnos.
go level up and put some damage in my water.
Ooh.
Go level up and not put anything in anything, because that's going to take me a half hour or more to do. Because I have no enhancements that aren't red.
Yeah, when I level up next, I think everything's gonna go red. Homing B, you're gonna hop off, go play Minecraft with the little one? Okay, cool. You know, I think I saw a stream of you playing some Minecraft. I think I watched one of your VODs. That was really cute. That was really neat, so that's awesome. I hope you guys have a good time, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. You're going as well, Cyclone? Okay. Oh, you bet. You're most welcome. Happy to have you here. Assuming you can hear me. Just realized you might not be able to. Oh. All right, well, if that's the case, I'm definitely going to drop us down a little bit. That's going to cost us some of our buffage.
Well, if there's anybody hanging out that wants to be joined, we got 2 slots.
That's absolutely true. Yeah, folks in the chat, listen to what the man said. If you've got a character on Torchbearer and you want to hang out with us, I'll be going for a little while longer, so maybe a mission or 2 at least. You want to get in the group, you can. Unfortunately, though, my little sister's gonna... Oh, that's right! Toast! Yes! Where is the toast? There you are. Boop. Get you on in. Nice. We do have 1 slot open, if anybody wants to hang out. And, you know, decent chance the group will keep going even after I'm done, but... We got at least a couple more missions we're gonna do. The Zatran. So did anyone ever arrive at a consensus on enhancement diversification versus stacking the same type? Well, basically, any more than 3 of an SO or level 30 plus IO is gonna get you some pretty hard diminishing returns. You're actually already getting into it at that point. So you really don't want to go beyond that unless you got a particular reason to do it. Necro, yeah, 2 IOs if you're talking about like the level 50s. Since the IOs get more powerful at the higher level they are, you want to look at that. Dawnbreaker says stack the same type of 3, yeah. So that's basically the general rule. For most attack power... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, realistically, you're going to be using sets at the high levels on a character that you care about, though.
Eventually, yeah, but those have to be available.
Yeah.
You can buy them with merits, at least I heard.
Yeah, that's a long slog, but yes.
100 a pop.
Yeah, I've only got 15.
Oh, is Naughty actually... Oh, cool. So we're actually going to get to see a Brute with bioarmor in game. That's cool. Let's see. So the IOs are most powerful now, and are the sets from the cash shop in the game? That's a good question. I think the sets from the cash shop were funkier versions of the of existing sets. They had a couple of differences in that I think you could slot them at lower levels, but you couldn't but they didn't have the same ceiling or something like that. I don't think you could sell them, but like, yeah, you could get... If you were looking for a particular purple set, you could buy it from the cash shop. I think that was the case. But I know the sets are in the game for sure. But, you know, obviously there's not a lot.
Yeah, I picked up several pieces of them already.
Yeah. So, Yeah, and IO is definitely, yeah, you want, if you're looking for long-term, super powerful builds, yeah, you want that.
One person's still outside getting a sandwich
Yeah, that's fine.
or getting a drink. So
Yeah.
it won't boost
We
stocks
wouldn't want to
again.
leave our little sister. Spent huge amounts of, stupid amounts of money in the cash shop. I'm not going to comment. They might have gotten a little bit of cash dollars from me. Not like a dumb amount, but they got some cash money from me.
$15 a month for like 7 years.
Well, that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Everyone's
Socks
here.
is up.
Let's do it. That's a very large weapon, Naughty. Let's do it. Vampires!
What about werewolves?
There are indeed werewolves as well.
There's one jumping around back here.
Get some buffs on that brute and see what happens. That could be fun. It's so strange,
Brute up the damage cap and see what happens.
right?
What would the damage cap be? It's like 400%.
I forget. It's a lot. Oops. Legit oops, honest. I'm not Jamie. I wish I had the server code or a deployable, whatever it is, so I could always know there'd be a server for me and my buddies. Well, okay. The server code is out there. If you were so inclined, you could create your own server. That is possible. People are doing that. If you go to Titan, is it Titan Network that's talking about mostly about that stuff? I think it's Titan Network.
It's a little, the legality of it's a little iffy, so I haven't looked into it at all.
No, it's not
Yeah.
iffy. The server code is straight up stolen. So.
Yeah. Gamer Strange, someone mentioned my name? I don't know. Maybe.
It's just like the Pirate WoW servers.
Yeah.
And Max on the web, any idea what the status is on an i24 build? I think the servers are running i24.
Well,
No, we have
I-25.
I-25.
Okay.
I
So-
think it skipped 24 and they
No,
renamed it.
24 was what was on the test when the game went down, and 25 is what these devs have come up with built on I.
Yeah.
A lot
So
of people want them to revert to just I-24 because that's a little bit more on.
So yeah, technically we're on like i24 plus, basically. The Reddit team is working on i24, says Katavari. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of like fragmented work going on in general.
Okay, vampires and minus research cars go.
And just use Chrono Shift. Get over it. You'll be fine. But yes, also the vampires need to die. Because, silly vampires. A little bit of defense for you there. Maybe you won't get hit quite so much by the minus recharge.
Oh, my debuff finger was actually the last one to die.
Nice.
You see the first one.
Purple hoverbot? My gosh.
Everything's purple.
The brute is being a brute.
Nice. I like it. I'm into it. I dig it. How these groups are best. Just find a brute and follow them around. Buff everything to the gills.
Look at the buffs. Socks is up.
Nice. Do that somewhere near the tank.
The tank's over here somewhere. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he's in there. Delta 5 says crash on my way back in. Okay. Let me know when you're around.
Oh, that's the kind of AoE holds that dreams are made of.
Right?
Target cap number of health.
Daughter 5 is back. Excellent. I think this was you. There we go. Yep, I was right. I'm gonna send you a global friend invite, Zaldra. If you don't want to accept it, that's okay. I won't be hurt. That'll make it easy. Yay! I think that just turned... No, it did not.
33.
No, it did not. Okay, cool.
You're not all red now?
Nope. Maybe after I actually level up? Question mark?
They're -3, +2.
Is that it? Okay. That's good enough for me then.
Mine are still yellow.
Okay. Well, then that's good. And you actually did go level up?
Yes.
Okay.
Because cold water with twice as much back there.
You think I don't want to go get 2 more recharge enhancers for Chrono Shift?
What do you use the third slot?
I don't think it goes in Chrono Shift. Maybe I could put Enmon in it, but I think I'll put it in something else. You know, spread the love, so to speak. Oh, God. And once you start getting the characters developed, this game just gets so nutty. Another crash! Oh, man, that stinks, Eldra. Well, not to worry. As soon as you get back, you can come back in. Ryan Lee! Rihanna Lee. Sorry. Okay, I probably butchered that twice, and I do apologize. Thank you very much for the follow, though. I hope you're having a great time over here. Thanks so much. Sorry about the name butchering. Immediately unfollowed. Rhino Lee, okay. Yeah? Feel free to correct me and be like, streamer, you're an idiot. That's fine. I get it.
Now I want to go make an account with some 40 syllable long Welsh name trying to make you get it.
You know I'll try. You know I'll try. Rin Ali. Okay. And thank you very much. I am so sorry. Names are a big deal to me, so I like to make sure I get them right, but I don't always. So, Daughter 5 is back. Again! With feeling!
We speak a stupid language with inconsistent rules.
Ryan Lee says it happens all the time, no biggie. Yeah, I get you. If you want to have some fun here, the amount of folks who don't get my handle right either, I generally just don't care. Because, you know, it's a Latin word, but it's all good. I got a friend that I've done some streams with. He's like, "Can I just call you Reese?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. No big deal." Reese's, even easy enough. Yeah, the Reese's, the peanut butter cup jokes are frequent and slim between. Yes, and I don't mind, because that means I'm delicious and delightful. Oh, right, the jail.
No. The prison, yeah.
Yeah. They're not actually in here, are they? Probably not, yeah. They may not be in one at all, actually, Naughty. And SK James says, great seeing teams running again. Can't wait to get my PC set up tomorrow. Awesome! Yes, it is great.
We're just gonna pick a door and
I'm guessing they're not in any of these, though. There's a lot more mission we haven't
These doors
explored.
are tough.
Yeah.
probably not
They're,
worth our time. Clear the level first, and if we haven't found it.
I
Yeah.
seriously doubt. I don't think
Yeah.
they've ever been inside them before.
yeah. If they set a thing up where the rescue targets are in a jail, they're talking through it.
Yeah.
So we're probably good to go back out of here. Yeah. But yeah, SK James, I agree. It is so awesome. So awesome to be playing this game again. I spend a good percentage of my streams just gushing about how happy I am to be playing again. Because I am. Just being able to put 8 players together of any kind. The Zatrin says, "You're terrible people." I am downloading right now. You're welcome.
Hey, it's the fish tanks.
Fish tanks!
Remember, you can get under them
I know.
and above them.
Ryan Ali, we are currently playing on Torchbearer. It is still probably the most populated of the servers, so that's not without cost in terms of joining in, but if you're looking for people to play with, we're more than happy to have you whenever we've got room. They are doing right now, the folks are doing an event, well, I don't know, it's just regular practice, I guess, where every server has a plus 50% XP buff on the weekdays. In addition to that, the 2 newest servers, Indomitable and I keep forgetting the name again, Everlasting, thanks! Indomitable and Everlasting have an additional plus 100% XP. So Excelsior and Torchbearer are running 150% of regular XP, and Everlasting and Indomitable are at 250%. Let's see,
Really
Necro,
want
I'm hoping the
people to get off
popularity
of
of the game will
Torchbearer.
convince NCSoft to either sanction these servers and or start working on COH2. I'm honestly fine with just sanction the servers and or sell the IP to someone who cares about the Western MMO market. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe for a second they'll work on a second game because they just do not care about. It's not
Yeah.
Korea. It won't be popular outside of Korea.
Yeah. Should we look underneath here? Let's see.
Sure.
There's definitely groups down or a group down here.
Yeah, and in fact, just like you were saying, Kev, the Zatrin says NCSoft doesn't really pay attention to the American market. Sadly, I think the official COX stuff is over. Yeah, probably. But here's the thing: the agreement that my buddies and I always came to was like, they could have left the game at issue 23. We'd probably still be playing it. Really. See, I think I missed a couple other things here too. Let's see. Been playing on Excelsior, but I have Baby Tunes on Torchbearer. Currently winding down to go to bed soon. Adulting. I hear ya. Yeah, I've been burning the candle at both ends and a little down the middle to keep playing as much as possible. So, yeah,
Right here in the middle.
I hear you on that. So yes, definitely Paragon Studios was in the black. Could have easily stayed alive. I know. Yeah, at its current, like, if they had never done another update of any kind at all, I would have still, at issue 23, if they announced, okay, guys, we are no longer allowed to develop new content for this game. We're done. I probably, but we'll keep it in service. I would have, at that point, still bought, like, a lifetime sub for, like, $200. Both in terms, you know, that's a lot of sentiment, too, but I just love this game. There's usually some stuff up here, yeah?
You see, where's the upstairs?
Right in the middle of the room. Wow.
Yeah, there's the ladder for it right here.
Those are stairs, Mr. Navy.
Yeah. Finally, I agree. I always came back to this game. Yeah. I moonlighted a little bit here and there, but... And folks that know... Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. Oh dear.
So regen can only do so much.
Ah, nuts! Nuts! I regret some things. Let's see, I would take a break and come back to something else with this home. It absolutely was. I got my MMO start playing Star Wars Galaxies because, I mean, I've been a huge Star Wars nut for a long time. since before I can actually remember. So being able to play that game was amazing. Then WoW came out. I played that for a few months. It really wasn't for me. This game came out and really put a big hurt on my my Galaxy's time, to the point where this was just my game. Forever and ever, amen. Let's see. Zatrin says, boulder to the face. Yeah, that's not a place you want a boulder. If you have an option to put a boulder in your face or not, I'd go with option B. And Necro says, that holocron grind, though. Yep, I actually did that. I was the first Jedi in my group of friends. 22 professions, unlocked it on Droid Engineer. And because I was playing in Trandoshan and wanted to make the most of my time, my friends had to deal with seeing a giant 6-foot-tall lizard in hot pants dancing the night away.
Still have nightmares.
Yeah.
Yep, we remember quite well.
See?
I also remember you,
Going crazy,
Carboneer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did it in like 2 days.
That was actually the birth of the Green Avenger. Let's see. I seem to remember their ads when they went free to play, and was that we could play forever. Surprised no one held them to that. Yeah. I did it as well. Never got it all the way done. Yeah, it was a long grind doing the holocrons. Yeah. Oh, there's a conscript.
And then you unlock this amazing class and you can't play it because you'll just be hunted.
Right. What's this guy cowering from?
Apparently a part of that spawn's still alive. So
There's some guys up over here that we were murdering.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, to be honest, during the holocron days, as you heard my buddy saying, it wasn't worth the result at the end, because if you wanted to play the massively multiplayer online game with a Jedi with your friends, you had to worry about the idea that people would, for sport, hunt you down and kill your character enough to the point where permadeath would be a thing. And that's not cool. Oh, incoming!
I remember the
Incoming!
screenshots from some of the early Jedi where they're out in the water where you can't attack anybody, and there's literally like 300 bounty hunters.
Oh yeah. SWG had the best crafting of any MMO to this day.
Yes.
I would agree. Absolutely. It was
But
fun.
the key there was the resources with varying stats, so your gun is different than the guy's gun.
Oh yeah. So now here's the interesting question we got to ask it, Necro. What server did you play on? I'm gonna laugh if he says Chilastra.
Yep, we were on Chilastra.
Yep. Can't wait to make some Architect Entertainment stuff. Love making content for others to enjoy. Awesome. Yes. Once they get that up and running and stable, if you guys, like anybody, and this goes for everybody, chat and everything. If you guys make stuff and you want me to play it and go through it, by all means. Yes. Grats, Toast. I totally would be up for doing stuff like that. You know, love to showcase that kind of thing. My Discord's got a screenshots folder. If someone makes a cool costume, I'll always highlight it on the stream. Speaking of which, we're a little behind on that, and I gotta get back to that. Grats! And Necro can't remember anymore. That's alright. It's been a long time. Okay, well, we have beaten enough bads that we can get where we need to be. So that was the brainwashed conscript.
Maybe he's the one way up at the other end that we with the question
Yeah.
marks over his head on the mini map.
Yep, that's probably where we gotta get to. Towards the beginning? Yeah, we're headed that way.
Now I'm playing Find My Way Out of this room.
Yeah. I'm not as good at the movement as I used to be. It's been too long. Nope, wrong way. That way. Alright, let's see. Crowfall is following the SWG crafting model. Some hype for that. Nice! That is cool. I mean, I can play City of Heroes right now, so as far as my brain handles it, there are no other video games.
Poor Arc server.
Yeah, well.
Poor T-Rex.
You mean, and both of us that were playing on it?
You had other people on there, didn't you?
No. Well, I mean, you technically had a character. Yeah. This right here was the only thing about this game I didn't like, not knowing where the thing to click is. Yeah, but you notice on the map here, once you've beaten enough of the bad guys, once you've explored enough of the map, it actually does start to highlight what's left. So you get that going. Yeah, that was a good thing.
And Socks up here by the tank.
Yeah.
Although it will
Hey,
probably
we won the
die.
video
Yeah.
game. Good job, team. Nice work, everybody. That went easy enough that I think we can go back to +1. All right, we're gonna do one more. Let's go with Blood Spattered Journal. And we'll do that. I will be along shortly. I'm gonna go get some recharge slotted in. Because who doesn't want more Chrono Shift? Raise your hand. So sorry if my tanking was bad. I've just been so... No! You're fine. Something worth noting. You're the first melee character that we've had the entire night. So it's fine. I could do an Enmon on that, but I don't think I'm gonna. Anything over here needs attention? No. Probably go... Nah, we'll go Ice. Yeah, we'll go Bolt. Sure. Nah, Blast. We'll do Ice Blast. Yes, I can make up mines. Excellent. The Zatron, if I play a tank type, do I have to tab around? Not exactly. If you activate a melee power and there's nothing in range of it, it should auto-target the next available target, even if you're not close to it. So you can do that. And some folks would set up like keybinds for pushing a button to target nearest thing. Ow, 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 quit it. No. I mean to hold aggro. If you're playing, it depends on what you're playing, but tankers in particular, they get what people lovingly call punch voke, where basically if you hit anything, stuff around it will aggro on you. So there's that. And yeah, as Braddock is saying, yes, taunt is an AoE. Ah, aliens. And as Paladin is saying, yes, there is a toggle. Every tanker gets a toggle set that toggle power for the most part that will attract the bad guys to you as well.
And ice tanks get 2 of them, so they're the best for aggro control.
More than one gets 2 of them, because some of them get them on offense too, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
All right, everybody, I'm here. Braddock, thank you very much for the follow. Although I'm
There
not
did
sure if
not
the
used to be an aggro cap, but there is now. So.
yeah.
That seems to be the biggest problem, is that you can only hold 16 at a time.
Actually, the notification hasn't come through, but I see it on the Twitch thingy. Thank you very much for the follow, Braddock. I do appreciate it. There it is! You're behind, Streamlabs. You're behind. Glad you're having a good time. Thanks for joining the talk for that. Let's see, and Zelda 5 was hoping... Zelda 5 saying that to Toast that I was so used to all the range we had that he was hoping that Naughty would get in here and start throwing axes or something. Awesome. Central Nexus have to make a melee event thinking of doing a strength invulnerability brute, the killer whale. Awesome. Well, if you make that and you got a costume you want to share, you're more than welcome to post it on the Discord. I would love that. That'd be hilarious. 6 a.m. and hot coffee and a nice COH stream. Hashtag life is good. Well, thanks for making me a part of that. I appreciate it. Awesome. It is not very much 6 a.m. in our part of the world, but
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock.
yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. Yep. The Zatron had a villain named Dr. Dyer. Scientist. Super strength and vulnerability brute would inject himself with a super serum, activate his Hulk-type form and powers. Nice.
Yeah, they did make it where you can have 2 different body types on your costume slots. So you can actually do the shape.
Can't you?
I think that someone in Pocket D will let you change your body type.
No, but I thought you could just make a costume where you're a different body type, can't you?
No, I tried on Midnight Sun. I could make him really skinny, but I couldn't change him away from being, large type.
Okay. That's too bad.
Yeah, I read somewhere, I don't know for certain because I haven't seen it, but I read somewhere that there's one tailor, like an advanced tailor member that was changed.
Okay.
Socks is up.
Necro asks, is there a difference between primary and secondary power set? Example, Defender Time Manipulator versus Controller Time. Okay. Different archetypes get different strengths of various kinds of powers. That's one thing. So, like, a Defender heal is going to be a little better than a Controller heal from the same exact power set. And also, you get stuff in a different order. So, for example, right now, actually, we've got a great example of that. Because Temporal Luna here is a gravity time manipulation controller and got Chrono Shift, the signature time power, at 38, where I'm a defender, I got it at 32. So there's that. It also affects some of your some of the pool powers. Like I've got these leadership toggles right here. Actually, okay. I've got these leadership toggles right here.
Your leadership powers are worthwhile. A tanker having the same ones would be basically...
Exactly. Yeah. So my my toggles here are way more powerful. Yeah. Let's see, and it's getting damn near midnight for Katavari. Well, I hope you've been able to enjoy the game tonight, Katavari, and playing Q3, or at least Q minimal. So Brute Super Strength is probably stronger than Tanker Super Strength. Yes.
Yes. Especially since the Brute has a escalating damage in the end.
Yeah.
The tank will tank a lot better. Like,
Yeah.
a lot better.
Well, the thing is, Brutes have my favorite debuff in the whole game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Death
works
to
out.
the bad guys is a very good debuff.
Anyway, we have 3 stacks of defender in the group. 2 of them are 3.5% defense. Those are from the defenders. The corruptor is like 2.6.
That's neat. See, and made it to 16 in 4 hours from a fresh start. Nice.
Well, I had a bunch of stuff slotted, but then I leveled.
Okay. Those to have enough influence to do heals.
We'll get there.
Once at like 25, and then don't worry about it until you're 50.
Yeah, we'll get there. Well, I missed the scaling IOs. Like the scaling IO sets you could slot whenever you want to. I think those were cash shop IOs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy them off for a merit vendor, but
Oh. Well, this room's really complicated and difficult.
Who's this guy following us?
He's a traitor to the 5th column, and we gotta lead him out.
because the devs in this game loved escort mission. Like, a lot.
Well, at least most of them were escort missions that couldn't result in you failing them. Because these guys are built out of, like, unobtaining them. Oh. We got Rorots everywhere here.
Screaming robots.
Yep. Dude, this afternoon, I wish I were a rich man. I would make a City of Heroes movie happen. There you go. Yeah.
That guy's a copy of Captain America and Superman. Like, yeah, that's exactly what he is. What's your...
And
What's your point? Yeah.
go on. Escort missions were all the rage back then. Yep, that's true. Central Nexus posted a screenshot of the blue whale. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, see, this is the original whale tune. Okay, nice. Check that out. Dig it. I like the extra artwork you did around it too. That's pretty rad. Very nice. Actually, while we're at it, let's take a look at some other ones here. So, This is another one.
Stocks here
Catavari's
in
been
the
posting a
rain.
lot in the Discord, so there's the electric blaster. Yes, I realize I'm dying around me. Dawnbreaker posted a Forluna, which I think is a meme of some kind. And here's some more work from Catavari. Got a cool flying dude with a beam rifle. And I think we also had, yeah, we got someone we did a Nightcrawler. We did a big dude with a cool axe. So yeah. Oh yes, and the Red Robin inspired staff character.
That made you hungry this morning?
It's called Red Robin. They have good hamburgers. And we did a
You
Rick
live in the land of
Sanchez.
In-N-Out. Are you allowed to like other people's hamburgers?
It says
Yes, I
that'll
absolutely
cry
am.
yum.
RoboCop. Yeah, don't yuck my yum. Yeah. Got a Samus. That one's pretty good. I think these are, yeah, this is Shuford. So we had a Link. Yeah. But I do still love Ye Old Beef Eater, the very fancy man with the very fancy collar. That was another one from Central Nexus. So, yeah. I
ever
love
seen a picture
highlighting
of
the
an
stuff you
actual-
guys do, so that's pretty cool. So,
See
good
a
work.
picture of an actual beef eater? He's not that far off.
Central Nexus has 555 covers from City of Heroes on his blog. Oh, cool. I'm getting punched by a National Socialist here. All right.
An American National Socialist. These are fifth column.
Indeed.
They took out and then brought back.
Mushrooms here. Got an escort guy. And I will say this. For City of Heroes, for the most part, the pathing on the escort dudes was way better than most other games.
I have no idea who's got the leash though.
I've got him.
You've got the sandwich?
I've got the sandwich. All right, nice. Did you guys find more? Oh, okay, we're going out. Cool. Oh man, awesome.
Okay, I need to break some, but yes, then I'll probably call it a night after
Get
that.
someplace safe here. Self, actually, yep. Alrighty, so first I need to take a look at this here button. Okay, great.
It's dangerous
All
driving
right.
around this city.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I really do want to thank you all for hanging out. I do need to get going because speaking of folks having work in the morning, I've got to get up really early, so I am going to have to call it a night tonight, but I really want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all of the follows and the subs. It's been a great night. I really do appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you guys again real soon. One quick programming note. The Saturday morning show, I have to do some work with on my car, so that's not going to happen. But I will be on late morning Saturday, if not afternoon. Check out the Twitter, or you can hang out in the Discord, and I will post announcements for when that's going to happen. In the meantime, I want to send you guys over to Forger90. He's a wonderful guy, good streamer, very friendly, similar vibe. He loves helping folks out, so go give him a check out, and I'm going to send you guys over there right now. So do have a look at him. Let's get that going, and I hope everybody has a fantastic night and the rest of your week goes well. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. So good night, everybody. Let's go say hi to Forger.